Hello. I didn't start the game till now because I started it before and it did this. What are urban myths? Modern stories spread by word of mouth. Spirits, cryptids, aliens, paranormal incidences, unsolved cases, conspiracies. Most are unfounded rumors which grow as they are passed on. Many urban myths are rooted in harmless, everyday gossip. But are they all truly? Oh. And we're back. I had to make sure the audio was working. Oh, which I should have done before, but that's okay. All right. And we'll play with my controller. Let's do options. Dialogue sounds. There's dialogue? Nice. You won't have to listen to me. Let's do full screen. That sounds good. Let's do English. I don't like it when it vibrates. We'll do a little. That it? That's it. Let's go. This is a work of fiction. The organizations, businesses, and characters depicted are all fictitious. Yes, this game supports autosaving, and we support autosaving. All right, a little save icon will show up, I think. Whoa. Oh no, why now? Why here? There's something here. A voice on the phone. Hi, Azumi. Do it. Azami? Azami. 3 days ago. This is nice pixel art. Pixel art. Yeah. You got cute ears. Oh, anomaly checkup, Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Is this the place? Hello, I'm looking for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Woman with buns. Business call? I've always seen weird things ever since I was born. I was hoping they might be able to help. Center's down that elevator, 4 floors deep. Hope they can fix me here. That's such a cool little thingy. I wonder what it says. In the basement. Hello? Hello? Skulls. Oh, I see. You saw our poster while shopping and came here seeking our help. Yes, yes. You have a problem you want solved as soon as possible. Yes. Well, yes, but how did you? Your gaze is focused somewhere just behind me. You see it, don't you? Creepy red hand. Miss Azami Fukuraki? That's me, but how did you know my... I, too, happen to see as you do. Thanks to this strange power. Who am I, you wonder? Yumu Meguria, Sender Director. First, let us identify what you're seeing. Put on these glasses. They're light-blocking glasses. This might help clear things up. Welcome to the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Such a cool, so cool looking. What are these glasses? The ghost behind you suddenly looked a lot more clear. As I said, they help you focus. Now, Miss Azami, about the things you were seeing. They are different from ghosts, as in spirits of deceased individuals. They're not ghosts? They're not ghosts? Indeed, you might call it clairvoyance. Vestiges of persons and objects that existed are retained everywhere. You are probably visualizing them in some way. I see. Simply put, you can see people and things that were there before. But seeing them better isn't really helping. I was trying to not see them. In fact, that would be great. Thanks. You see them in focus by wearing these special glasses. This proves that your power is indeed clairvoyance. Could you perhaps help me deal with this? Clairvoyance? If they had corrected your vision, you just were nearsighted. We could indeed. Here at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center, we work as a detective agency for anomalies, which handles cases beyond the capabilities of regular law enforcement. Upon official request, we could certainly support you in figuring out your clairvoyance. Then please do something about these things I'm seeing. Oh, in due time. Let's get you in a seat first so you can relax a bit. Oh, right. Is she a schoolgirl? Or does she just, like, dress like a schoolgirl? Slowing down, sitting down. I mean, ooh. Attack in her chair? Ow. Oh, of course. Well, what just happened? That chair is said to bring death to those who... Why did you make her sit in it? Oh my god. A terrible curse indeed. What the f... He's just evil. He's like, I gotta pass this curse on. The cursed chair. Whoa. I had placed it here for research. How careless of me. So what happens now? I guess you die. You sat in it. You either figure things out or just die. Let's undo the curse that just hit you. Yes, please. Oh my god. I believe I kept a research file on this chair somewhere. Like physically on the chair, like sitting on it, or like you possess a file of research. With my limited mobility, it may take too long for me to get to it. We're looking for a research file? Then I won't die, right? I'll look for it and find it. I'm an excellent file clerk. Me too. I'm powerless to assist, as you can see. I'm just so helpless in my chair. But the file should be in this very room, as if this office shouldn't be set up for you, since you work here. You should call HR. Let me know when you find it. Understood. File coming right up. He's just scaring her into being his assistant. I want to do the curse. Find the file. That's a chair. Look at the chair. I thought this was here for guests. Why did I send something like that? As if it's not a trap. He's trapping you into being his research assistant. Or just his secretary. Why leave such a thing lying around anyway? Okay. No idea what I'm even looking for. Let's talk to him. Observe him. Director son? Yes. Do I look pale? I'm feeling kind of queasy. Considering this room is rather dark, you look healthily. You look the right kind of pale to be in a gloomy basement that researches anomalies. You fit right in. Okay, we'll look for file. Kunio doo. I'm terrible at pronouncing Japanese. Folklore studies. Am I pronouncing? Yeah, that's what I said. Am I pronouncing these names right? I don't even know. The legacy of Miss Ripper. How not to meet your doppelganger. Warmer at least? Let's look for this file. Cursed chair. Oh, this book has a mark on it. Dangers of snake venom. Chemotoxins from venomous Snakes break down proteins. This can cause necrosis in muscle tissue and may warrant special attention. Yes. Probably. Way too complicated for me, but it's unrelated to urban myths. Why is this book even here? You would be surprised how many religions handle snakes. Which is probably relevant to somebody researching urban myths. Is this the medical section? Depression, oppression, and liberation. Caring for schizophrenia. Sounds complicated. Maybe some... I was wondering if you put the glasses on and were just like schizophrenic or something, having a day, would be the other thing that would happen, but I don't want to say it out loud, but apparently they're going to go there. Sounds complicated. Maybe somewhere else. Shaping your happiness. Surefire tips for building rapport. Occult Great Reset. All sorts of books here, but I'm not finding this research file anywhere. I should check with the director. Okay. New mission. Okay, I've searched your whole office and I can't find shit. Is it right there on your desk where you left it? They're full of occultish titles, but I can't seem to find the research files. I see. In that case, I suggest you put on those glasses I handed you earlier and try again. When I wore the glasses earlier, it felt like my ghost sight got turned up. It's unfortunate that I no longer remember where I placed the file. Yeah, this is a trap. I suppose I'll have to try searching myself. Let's hope we won't be too late. What happens to me if we are too late? Oh, you die? I'll put the glasses on and use this clairvoyance or whatever to find the file. Okay. Here goes. Oh, I know when I have the glasses on. Oh, because my... Yep, it's definitely seeing this. This place has ghosts too, or rather people and things that were here before or something. There used to be vague shapes, but now I see them much more clearly. I'm shaking, but I might find something near that shadow, right? Now or never. What is this guy? He just hangs out with the director? I knew I saw a ghost behind the director. Wearing those glasses makes me see even more clearly. I'm having trouble talking to him with these glasses on. I should take off the glasses when I need to talk. Okay. Examine. What are you looking at, ghosty? There's a flickering ghost touching one of the books. Some papers are stuck inside. Could this be the research file? Maybe. I should show it to the director. Found a clue. Anything else? I'm like, I'm out. Get me out of here. Okay. How do I take these off? There you go. Ah, fantastic. Why does he look diabolical? Meguria? Your power is indeed similar to mine. The face is over my pronunciation. Okay, I did that right. You have the power to see it all. Alright, let's wrap this case up. So I'm saved now? How did you undo the curse? There was no curse, you fool! But I didn't mention anything about uncursing, only that those afflicted by the curse would all suffer from lower body necrosis. What is that? It's when your tissues all die. They rot away. Rot away? But I got great gams. I can't let my leggies rot away. Death-inducing curse. What should I even do? When you sat down, did you feel anything on the chair? I felt a jab or something, I think. I see. That might warrant another look at the chair itself. We may find clues as to the nature of the curse. I'll go check. Gotta keep trying. So, remember? I felt a jab right in my tushy when I sat down. This chair is old, some parts have splinters sticking out. One of those jabbed me when I sat down. Should mention this to the director too. Is there anything else? No. Well, there's files back here on necrosis. Hmm. Oh well. Oh, yeah, I wanted to... Oh, I can't look at the chair with the glasses on. Okay. I now remember I got jabbed in the butt with a splinter. That's an old chair, so it's probably just a splinter or something. I see. But that's not really worth mentioning, is it? Sorry. Will I die from this curse? Probably. No need for such distress. Why not savor this rare moment? How could I possibly... Miss Azami, let's try to think of, hypothesis. Hypothesis. Yes, we're doing the scientific method. Randomly collected information is rarely of substantial merit in itself. What kind of information have you gathered? Let me see. Previously cursed people rotted away from their lower bodies. I was jabbed in the bum by a splinter. Oh my, I honestly have no clue. I have a hypothesis. Why is... Compare potential explanations from these two pieces of information and focus on the most likely possibility. Alright, you could do this. Compare possibilities from the collected information. Focus on one. Not sure I understand, but I'll give it a thought. Okay. How to undo the curse. Okay. Let's think things over for a bit. A death-inducing... What should I think about and how? Let me offer a hint to get you started. Director-san? Why are you in my brain? According to my research, victims who sat in the chair all rotted away from their lower bodies, which means people who sat down are cursed and their bodies start rotting. Yes, however, you mentioned feeling something when you sat down. When I sat, I felt a jab like from a splinter. That pain was real. Next, choose the most likely explanations from among the possibilities. We need to reach a hypothesis. Understood. Maybe there's a mechanism that puts biting bugs on you. Okay, this is interesting. Injects a necrotizing poison. Hidden compartment. Maybe there's a mechanism in the chair seat. That jabs you with the needle and then injects a necrotizing poison. So why is all this? Maybe there's a mechanism in the chair seat that jabs you with the needle and injects a necrotizing poison. Then that might mean if everyone rots away in the same way, maybe it is a poison. And then maybe that pain I felt was a needle or something. I see. It seems you have a viable hypothesis. Yay. Maybe there's something hidden in the seat of the chair. Will I be okay now then? Once you have a hypothesis, you need to test that theory. If your hypothesis is correct, the chair should house some kind of mechanism. I'll check right now. Take a look. It's in a book. A Radiant Rainbow. Hey, there's a lid-like thing under the seat's part. If there's a clue about what poison is, we can find an antidote. Oh, it's not coming off. There we go. Just broke your cursed chair. Sorry. Miss Azami. I did it, Director-san. Now we find out what the poison is, and this is rather inconvenient. Although the cursed chair itself is real, the poison actually no longer has any effect. To think you would outright demolish? I think you destroy my office chair. That was a talking piece to coerce people into being my assistant. Wait, you knew this all along? I thought I was going to die from the poison. And now you're demolishing the chair has changed things rather... Interesting. The visitor destroyed the cursed chair. We will need you to cover the repair bill. I knew it was a trap. I'm so sorry. We had borrowed it for studying. We'll need to restore it. The fee should be around 10 million yen. Oh, lordy. Oh, lordy. Oh. I don't know how much that is. Is that a lot of money? What's that in US dollar? You said 10 million? I do admit to being is that like $1,000? I need to know. Oh. Yeah, I knew it was a trap. 10 million yen to US dollar. Not dollar, dollar. Is damn. That's like more than I make in a year. $66,970.30. So that is a lot of dollary dues. Okay, how about you work for us as an investigator and cover the fees with your wages? So you basically work for free to replace this one chair. Once the repairs are covered, we can start working on those troubles of yours. 10 million. I don't know how much people make in Japan. It's probably a couple years' wages. You're an indentured service for the next 3 to 5 years. Your special powers, clairvoyance, will benefit our investigations. We'll make sure to account for that in your wages. Please guide the Urban Myth Dissolution Center's investigations with your clairvoyance. Like, I don't want to work here. I gotta get back to school. I'm only 12. Phone number. Inugami University, Info Science, 3rd year, street address. No, that's my phone. Oh, how do you know? I told you, I have the power of vision myself. I can find you at any time and collect your debt. That's threatening. This is unreal. Yeah, I prefer welcoming you in rather than pressuring you. This was all a trap. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center traps you to be their employees. I'm really sorry for damage. I'll do what I can. Why is this happening? Also, you might want to use this. Is university free in Japan? Like, how is she gonna, like, buy food if she has to give all her wages to cover this chair? A journal. For keeping notes on your investigations. Pardon me. Go on, take a look. Cool. Is that the right page? Many incidents involve complex interpersonal relationships. Here you want to note down characteristics and relationships for the people you meet. Oh, sounds exciting. This is work orientation already. Please try taking notes while we're at it. We like it when we have employees show some gumption. What about... How about notes on me to begin with? I see. The director's characteristics. Some kind of power similar to mine. What was it? Management skills? No. People skills? Definitely not. Vision. Yes, this vision, a power that shows him everything. Because of that power, I somehow ended up... Yes. He trapped you. Vision allows him to see everything from a distance. He knew about my clairvoyant power, gave me a pair of glasses, gave me this journal, but also pressures me to pay back my debt in a passive-aggressive way. Kind of scary. The debt that he made you have. University student with an unlucky tendency to get in trouble. Stressed by the ghostly figures that haunt the edge of her vision. Went seeking the Urban Myth Dissolution Center's help, hoping for a cure for those visions, but vandalized the cursed chair and picked up some hefty debt. Agreed to work at the center as a field investigator to help repay everything. Okay. Case notes. I sat on a cursed chair without realizing it. Let's see. Need to find a way. Borrowed a hypothesis. I reached a hypothesis. I broke the chair. Okay. Cursed chair. Dear me. That's the wrong deer. Did you know that numerous cursed objects exist in this world? Items that bring you misfortune. Or even death. Oh, there we go. You'll find everything from cursed jewelry, cursed dolls, cursed cars, to cursed estates even. For most of them, the first owner had a strong obsession for the artifact, and it's that obsession which brings disaster to the new owner. Among this selection, the cursed chair is especially strong and is said to have killed 60 people to date. The original owner of the chair, angered by someone else sitting in it without permission, killed the insolent man. The owner was sentenced to death for murder, but just before his execution, he shouted that he would curse to death whomever dares sit in his chair. After his own death, anyone who sat in the chair died a strange death within mere days. So this is like a Sherlock Holmes case. Since then, the chair has been known as a cursed chair or dead man's chair. 6 souls have perished by sitting in the dread seat. The current owner, taking heed, has it on display, suspended from the ceiling so no one can possibly sit in it. And what does this chair look like, you ask? Uncannily similar to the one you're currently sitting in, actually. Oh my god. You have your journal now. How about we take a quick break? A quick break? Not breaking chairs or my will this time? First of all, we're going to brief you on the basics of the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. It's a lot of talking. What are urban myths anyway? And oh my god. Wait. 1 hour later. And that's just a quick overview. This is me training my new employee. Because I'm the boss now. Probably why I have a headache all the time. No, she's great, but I talk too much. That's just a quick overview. You should now have the minimal required knowledge to be able to process urban myths. Like the passion in your eyes and voice. I'm glad to hear it. Whenever in doubt in the field, your memory of me should prove helpful. I only scratched the surface, but in due time. Well then, you'll get started on the investigations. Like right now? Yes, indeed. So evil looking. If I should move myself. Coffee's in the way. That a little better. I think that's maybe a little better. All right. This mouse can just go over here. Okay. You should be perfect. I have like the wonkiest setup. This request is about curbing the damage caused by a certain urban myth. Jasmine, who you'll have met upstairs, handles our on-site investigations. The lady with the hair buns? Skill sets vary from person to person. She tends to get bored with the finer details. You should be a much stronger match with the investigation's needs. Okay. Kindly find Jasmine up top and ask her to brief you. She already has the overview for this case. I see. All set, Miss Azami? It's a pleasure working with you. I'm looking forward to paying back my dues. And not breaking any more cursed chairs. Hey. I thank you for earlier. Let me introduce myself. Yeah, not interested. Just heard from the boss man. Azami Kurai? Yeah, let me think. Zami. Zami? Yazumi Tomarigi. I go by Jasmine. Azumi Jasmine, got it. Azumi Jasmine, got it. Why not Azumi? What? Understood, Jasmine. You're an on-site investigator for Urban Myths 2? So that's all you... I just drive around. Deal? Seriously? Director again? Stop the damage from an urban myth. And I need to teach you how to do social media research as well? Why me? Anyway, get it. We'll talk on the way. Understood. Who is this? Somebody shady. This is not in my job description. Sorry. No, it's okay. Again, it's that boss man making others do all the work. Anyway, about this social media research business. Ready? Yes, I'm ready. So we look things up and to track rumors and such. Track rumors. Checking for rumors that hint at urban myths around posts that stand out. Any comments that might spread rumors in questionable ways. That's basically what social media research is for. Tracking rumors, social media research. Whoa, taking notes, huh? Go on and give it a try. I'll back you up. Understood. Thank you very much, Jasmine. Yeah. Boss man's notes say it's all started from this Aiko person's account. For starters, check out how far the rumor's spreading. How far it's spreading. And all urban myths come from rumors. Gotta cut to the core first. Do you think I'd be able to? Choose the posts and read them to me. I'll be able to okay. Should just read out each and every post. Anyway, start by tracking down the source of the info. Pinpoint claims of anomaly sightings. Search for anomalies. Guys, some weird dude showed up at Mia's place to try to attack her. We called the police, but they're really not helping. They're like, what? Huh, it's blowing up. I wonder why this is trending so much. It's the content for sure, but maybe also the account itself? What's up? You're burning a hole through that pic. This photo looks familiar for some reason. Could just be your mind playing tricks on you. Found a clue. Terrifying anomaly appears. Can you do a reverse image search? I was scared but managed to snap a pic. Let me... Okay. Search. You should look at this. Ooh, would you look at that? Is that a ghost? No idea. Boss man would be thrilled if it is. Shadow in the photo. Okay. Who needs useless police? They don't understand what it's like to be a victim at all. I've also been treated horribly by the police before. I wish they do work that shows they actually care. You okay? You should call the authorities. Police are just there to put on a show. Is that a guy? That's horrible. This is just that influencer eco desperately chasing some clout. Who knows? You don't really have to put it that way. Kind comment. Blame war going on between police supporters and otherwise. Not directly related. So let's just keep scrolling. I can't unsee the billboard in the window. Something wrong? The sign showing through the window. Unique landmarks. Calling the police just so you can go viral by calling them useless. People who do that stuff in the name of entertainment. You're mocking the police with your fake news and then calling them useless. Let's see. articles like these, do they cover them as actual incidents or as features on spooky stories or something? Who knows? Trending social news. Huh, Mio, could that be? She might be someone I know. Wait, what? Cut out the sudden scream. Seem to be moving. I can't see clearly. Maybe I shall look through the glasses. Mio's place. The letters are popping out. Keyword searches. The letters Mio's place are popping out. No idea what you mean. Is it because you want to search for Mio's place? Searching, yes, good idea. And where and how would I do that? In the keyword search box at top. Okay. 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 Let's see. Doxed. Shinakamachi Mio home. No. Oh no, I think this is really Mio's place. So it is your friend. I think so. Think so is not enough to go on. Is this just rumors and fakes? Thought this place used to be a prison. Okay. Image search turns up an apartment called Mason Shin. Okay. I feel like there's more to look for. Old prison. So how's it looking? But it's save a friend. With your help, the investigation feels doable. Remember, I just drive you around. Oh yeah, of course. I'll be quick on the pickups and back you up. You get to handle the legwork. Legwork? I'm on it. Since I just saved my legs from poison. The Doc's girl's place. First thing we need to do is identify which urban myth is involved in this case. Once it's identified, we'll know the cause and can counter it. Identifying the urban myth first. So far, the anomaly is unknown. We don't know the motive either, so go say hi to those two and talk to them. Then check out the room and collect some info. Say hello for... Okay. Regular, everyday, mundane door. Locked and chained, fully functional. Oh. Yikes, what is this? They look like legs? Touch it. Ew. I can't seem to actually touch it. It feels so weird. What is this shadow? I should think about it once we have more clues. This is the unit bathroom. You okay, Mio? Azami, why are you here? After a certain turn of events, I'm working part-time at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I couldn't believe it when I heard you were the client. Same here. But why? The police didn't help you. They listened to me at the police station and came to check my room. It said nothing was stolen. They didn't find any leads. They did a quick search, then just left. That's terrible. So then you contacted the center? That's right. When I went to the police station, I saw a poster for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I thought of anyone. Special investigators might believe us. Investigate ghosts and such, right? Echo saw something, that's for sure. Listen, Azami, I really need your help. You can trust me. I'm new on the job and not super sure of myself. I might mess it all up, but I'll help you any way I can. I'm so glad you're here. I feel much safer. I'm counting on you, Azami. I'm on it. Okay. Mia, which faculty are you studying at again? Keeping notes on this case and would like to ask you a few questions. Okay. I'm 23, university, human sociology, 3rd year. Tell me about the incident. Tell me about the incident. It's trending online. Could you give me a rough idea of what happened? Okay, I'm still pretty confused though. Something suddenly appeared in my room. I didn't notice it first, but Aiko did. She helped me get out. Something suddenly appeared in your place. You'd locked the door, right? Yeah, I'm always careful to check the door, so I'm sure. How could it get in? I'm so scared. What did they look like? I don't know, we rushed out of the room, but I've always felt like I was being watched for a while now. What? This is an old apartment, so something may be up. Zombie, can I count on you to find out? Yes, I'll try. Take a peek. Box of clothes and luggage, not much space. Maybe room for one person? Is this... we're here from the Urban Myth Center. Thank you for having us. Your friend didn't know. Mia said she found a detective agency for anomalies, but I had doubts you existed until you showed up. But anyway, the police aren't doing much, so I guess we'll cooperate. Please help Mio, she needs it. Tell me about yourself, Miss Aiko-san? Of course, Mio calls me Aiko-san too. Talk to me casually, like friends. Oh, thank you. Could you tell me about your age and profession? You sound like the police. 29, so probably out of school. I work as a sort of job hunting consultant, bridging students and companies. Also, temp staff coordination, leveraging all those connections. You're an entrepreneur, I guess. You're at GAMU too? GAMU, yes. I'm 3rd year information science major at... You're an information science major and you don't know how to do social media research? Okay. We're schoolmates. How lovely to hear. I think we'll have plenty to talk about. Yes. What is your relationship with Mio? In Oki Sensei's human sociology seminar, right? I studied under him, under her, in the same seminar. I'm working as a job hunting consultant, so Oki Sensei introduced me to Mio. I've been helping her and we grew closer as friends. I see. And that's why you knew each other? I'm happy to meet someone from my alma mater. Feel free to call me if you ever need a helping hand. Tell me about the incident, ma'am. Last night I was talking with Mio and lost track of the time. She agreed to let me stay over so we could set up cushions on the rug. You were going to sleep on the floor. Yes, it's Mia's home, so I wasn't going to steal her bed, was I? The moment we turned off the lights to sleep, I felt a presence in the room that wasn't us. The moment you turned the lights off, were they hiding until then? I think Mio was still unaware at that point. Mio and I tried to leave the room without turning the lights back on. We made it out the door somehow. I told Mio to run to the police as there was someone in the room. It's like a Chill's Art game. And what did you see? Let's see, the time was just before midnight. I was scared. I didn't get a good look, but I didn't It didn't look human. When I was closing the door, the shadow loomed up as if from the floor. We were a moment too late. I can't imagine where I'd be. A shadow that didn't look human. Shadow must be the anomaly then. But where did it appear from? I should note this down. When is the posted photo from? This photo looks like a man. Terrifying, isn't it? Did you turn around and take this as you ran away? I was way too scared for that. Mia ran for the cops and I opened the door just a bit and quickly took a pic. Once I did, the guy disappeared. Just like that. More or less. He was gone before I knew it. Let me see. Duly noted. Thank you for your help. Famous big sis figure. Observe. Tons of books and trinkets on the shelves. Online shopping boxes piled up on top. Observe. You can see the billboards on the building across the street, 4th floor. Put on my glasses, check the rest of the apartment. Oh, hello? Oh, he's right there. A ghost! But according to the director, my power is clairvoyance and I'm seeing what happened in the past. So this isn't a ghost. Not a ghost. How can it not be a ghost? I'm seeing something, then something was here? What? It's terrible. I feel like the shadow is watching me. Need to take a closer look. It looks human. It's wearing something. A hoodie? Nothing new. Okay. Alma mater of these people. Dear old me, dear you, of course. Media research. Okay. Okay. Why is it just these two? I should write about Aiko-san in my journal. Doris is a job hunting consultant. She took the same uni seminar that Mio's in, which means she's an older uni friend. Okay. It's the first time meeting her, but since she went to the same uni, I feel like we'll get along. Okay, so that's how I add people. I should make a note about Mio too in my journal. The resident of the room where the incident occurred. Mio is my friend at uni. Shouldn't this just auto-generate? I mean, it's fine. Younger uni friend, university student. Pretty university student, originally from a small town. We became friends when Mio lost her student card, and I, without realizing it back then, found it for her with my clairvoyance. Mio is very tidy and will be annoyed if you're messy and don't put stuff back where you're supposed to. The graduate of the university, the same school Mio and I go to, is a hardworking big sis figure, runs a job hunting consultancy and temp staff business. When she stayed over at Mio's place and was about to sleep, she noticed the unsettling presence. Sup? Let's see. 6 months. She's worked here 6 months. What exactly does it do? Don't know. We look into rumors. If it's paranormal related, we figure out what's up. Who would actually ask you to do this? National or local government, also universities and research organizations. This case here is probably the boss man just spotting a rumor and taking interest. How do you usually go about investigating on site? Usually, ask those who encountered anomalies about what they saw, things like that. Enough leads and you start to see the rough shape of the urban myth. Who saw what, when, and how, and all that. You start to get what the urban myth is about. Then you suddenly get a call from the boss man. I guess it's because of his see-all vision or whatever. Well, with that vision watching everywhere I go, it's a little pervy, isn't it? You okay or what? Basically, you're on site, gather clues, and boss man knows. So your job here is to dig up info on the case. That's all there is to it. Okay. I see ghosts. I see dead people. Don't see them. No way, I'd know. Scary because their forms are fuzzy. I can see them, but not touch them. Ain't no monsters in urban myths kind of that way. A bit clearer than ghosts with ridiculous goals or messages. What are these things I'm seeing? Oh! Hey, don't ask me. You figure it out. Okay. I should write about Jasmine in my journal. A coworker at the center. Her impression of me seems... She seems more uninterested than unfriendly. She doesn't seem that unfriendly. Ugh. Let's see. Thinks basically all tasks are too much work. Says detailed aspects of investigation are not a strong suit. In charge of guiding us as I stumble through the investigation. Anyway. Anything else I need to ask here? Let's think things over for a bit. I don't know. What am I seeing with this clairvoyance power anyway? They look like ghosts but aren't. So weird. I'm not really helping much even if I can see things. It seems you may still need my support. I can offer the second part of my own urban myth theory, which we had to wait on earlier. Oh no, my memory of the director is going self-aware. First, let's take a moment and narrow down what you really need to consider. Feels weird being tutored by the mere memory of our director. Then again, maybe all that intelligence is rubbing off on me. I feel smarter somehow. I'm happy for you. I mentioned this back at the center. Your clairvoyant shows you the memories of each location of you of the past. So I'm peeking at what someone was doing there before. If so, what about the foot-like shadows I saw by the entrance? This is the memory of... I don't know. Coming home. Oh, maybe. No. Mio. Maybe. Actually, probably. It's probably an emotional event. So running away with Aiko-san. Maybe this is a memory of Mio running away with Aiko-san? Doesn't feel right. Shows you the memories left in each location. Their views of past events and not to be confounded with ghosts or such. I see 4 legs, which means it must be 2 people. Well, the legs seem to be heading towards the exit. What? just got them in the wrong order. That should be not that way. Because in English, that sentence could be, like, it's... whatever. I really see glimpses of past events. The gaze that Mio felt when Aiko saw, what I saw through my clairvoyance, they don't seem to be lying. Finding everyone's accounts and my clairvoyance might tell us something. Anomaly in the room. Let's see, where did the shadow come from? Do you have enough information? Let's think things over for a bit. Anomaly that occurs in old buildings, a shadow that suddenly appears. We only had one witness, they might simply have imagined things, but Mio also mentioned feeling watched. First, let's take a moment and narrow down what you need to consider. Suppose the shadow actually exists and acts similarly to humans, but acts like us. I want to know how the shadow showed up. Let's think about that for a bit. Maybe... there's a route that leads in. Somewhere within the room? Maybe there's a route that leads in somewhere within the room. Yes, I should try to focus on how it got inside the room. Man or monster, that should show us who or what they really are. Excellent. Take a peek. Looks pretty standard. I'm here, so might as well snap a shot. Is there like a vent or anything? Toilet cover is raised. This seat is raised as well. Like a dude was peeing? I should close it for now. Let's see. Mio mentioned being careful about checking that her door's locked. Mio's really diligent, unlike me. Ooh, I can't picture her forgetting to lock up. I should snap a picture here. Okay. Check under the bed. Any secret passages? Of course not. But I could fit pretty easily, so a man could hide here too. Let's get a picture of this just in case. Maybe she had somebody come in? I was gonna see if there's like... move the bookcase, there's a secret door. Is there a balcony? If it was a normal intruder, would they easily be able to climb up so high? I should ask what the police told them. Probably should ask her. How did the shadow get in? Find out what the shadow was. We should first figure out how it managed to sneak in. It suddenly appeared. Is it a toilet ghost? Did it come in through the toilet? It suddenly appeared, but any idea how it got in? I don't know. Something scary happened to me before, and since then I've been extra careful to check the door. So how could this really sudden and out of thin air even? Something scary happened. What happened? It's okay. Let's see. 2 years ago, I think somebody was kind of stalking me. That was one of the reasons I moved here. And since then, everything was okay until yesterday. Oh, I'm really scared. Help me, Azami. What about your boyfriend? This is purely for investigation purposes, but you know, tell me about your boyfriends if I may ask. I don't have anyone I call a boyfriend, not currently. No boyfriend now, noted. Why are you so nervous about this? Did the police say anything about the intruder entering through the window? I thought of the same thing and asked them, but they didn't find any evidence around the window or on the balcony. Also, we're on the 4th floor and the road in front is pretty busy. Some places are open around midnight and they said it's unlikely. I see. Window entry unlikely, noted. Good luck with your investigation. I believe in you. Yeah, but they could have hid under the bed. Excuse me. Talked to Mio and Aiko-san, and I looked around the room, I think. So getting closer to narrowing down the urban myths? Yeah, not like we could, about time though. This stage the boss man tends to call. Oh, somebody's phone is ringing. See, right on cue. Pick it up already. Yes. Hello, this is Azami. This is the director here. Well done. Director, son. At the formalities, eh? Director or whatever is fine. Yes, director, son. Thanks to your efforts, the urban myth within this case is taking shape. This may be a good time to identify which one it is. Okay, how should we identify the urban myth? Countless urban myths exist in the world. I believe you've already referenced part of the Center's archives. Identification is about finding the correct record for your urban myth that matches this case specifics. Yet another of my beginner questions, but do we even need to identify what it is? Urban myths tend to be grouped into several categories. Guards. Sizable number of them are known to stalk those who encounter them. So if this myth is one of them, Mio might still be in danger. Identification is a step towards adequate prognosis. Surely you agree. Ah, yes, I see what you mean. Yes. Without much further ado, let the identification begin. Okay. So she was stalked, and now she's got a stalker ghost. Maybe the stalker died and is stalking her from beyond the grave. Thank you for your patience. I believe you would all prefer a swift resolution, so I appreciate your cooperation with our identification process. Please convey to everyone what I just told you. Well, everyone, our director is here on the phone to guide us through the process. First of all, what exactly is identification? We compare various mysterious occurrences in the field to our center's records. This is to determine which urban myths match the specifics. So identifying helps us figure out what to do next. But you don't need to hear our investigation report first. Such is the power of my vision. I'm already aware of your investigation results. He's basically an anomaly himself. Let us begin by laying out which exactly happens here. Start around Mio and Aiko-san. They both encountered a suspicious intruder, correct? That's right. This intruder that they witnessed, the first key factor is whether they really existed. The pictures were uploaded to social media. Do you suspect they're fake pictures? This is not what this is about. People tend to think they saw things that didn't exist and get caught up in the possibility. You need to ascertain this anomaly's existence from objective facts instead of relying solely upon their accounts. Objective facts. Mrs. Azumi, I understand you've been gathered the necessary clues with your power of clairvoyance. Yes, I think so. So, Mrs. Azumi, could you kindly recap the clues you found? I saw a shadowy figure. I believe that's the entity that made Mio feel watched and that Aiko-san saw. I don't know if it was human or anomaly, but I think something must have been present in that room. Great. Through testimonies and clues from your clairvoyance, you were able to narrow down the rumor. We were able to confirm that some entity was indeed here. Okay. So something was there. Let's focus on what exactly the shadowy figure might have been. I believe you found some form of evidence that said the shadowy figure was present in Mio-san's room. Was there anything that caught your eye? You mean other than the shadow I saw with clairvoyance? Yes, there was a clue you came across while investigating. If you were watching with your vision, couldn't you just tell me the... I might not always be around so conveniently, and this is your training day. So let me ask you, Miss Azami, where was there evidence of the shadowy figure who supposedly appeared in Mio-san's room? Where was evidence of the shadowy figure? Huh? You checking with me for the answer? Kind of is a bit weak. Around the curtains? I didn't find anything except the toilet lid was up. Did it? No what point did she say, wow, that feels strange. The toilet lid was up. Let me guess. The toilet seat being upright? Mia's the type who closes the lid. She was cleaning it and forgot to close it. What matters here is not the toilet seat itself, but the gender constraints it indicates. All the more as the resident had been consistent about handling the lid, which means the third presence in the room would have been a man. A man. A man. Okay. What in the what? What would open a toilet lid? Somebody has to pee? The mysterious entity was witnessed as a shadowy figure. It took actions that were clearly divergent from the residents. The seat substantiates this. The indication that the shadowy figure was likely male. Huh? So this anomaly chose to relieve itself? You shouldn't assume what an anomaly would or wouldn't do. Everybody pees. Some anomalies cause unscientific phenomenons, while others act just like humans. Wonderful. This urban myth's traits are seeping out into the light. Director San, are you enjoying this? You think he became the director because he hates his job? No, he loves his job. Ugh. Brain hurts. I don't know why I'm so stiff. Ugh. Okay. Shadowy figure of male gender appears in your home. When exactly and where from? Remember Mia saying it appeared out of nowhere. Aiko first witnessed it. They were getting ready to sleep. She was laying on the floor. Where did she see it? Behind the curtains? Okay. So she saw it under the bed? Urban myth that matches the circumstances would be just a regular old intruder. The man under the bed. That does not sound fun. The man under the bed? Hey, I know that one. The one with the machete or an axe? Hides in your bed with his weapon of choice. Oh my goodness. Yes, it's a popular urban myth. Possibly originating in the United States. Probably. Freddy Krueger or like Jason. I think he was holding something. An axe might have been. What should we do? What could I do? Oh my god. I need to think of something. Yes, about that. This urban myth is difficult to guard against. Huh? Other sightings vary, an initial and only encounter, or another case where it jumped around from victim to victim. The unpredictability of its next action is what makes this anomaly so compelling. Compelling? Mia is in trouble here right now. Tell me what to do already. As I said, this one cannot be encountered. So you can head back to the center for now. There's something else I'd like you to work on. Oh? What if it shows up today as well? You seem to misunderstand, Mrs. Ami. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center is an investigational organization focused on urban myths. We are neither makeshift police nor bodyguards. That is beyond our scope. That's a terrible thing to say. I just wanted to protect Mio. Oh, it's okay, Azami. You didn't have to force yourself. We understand your boundaries, so you might want to call it a day. But, Aiko-san. Azami, I don't know what to do. Oh no. Don't worry, my place is just one station from here. I can show up real quick if anything happens. I'll watch out for Mio. Mio, listen. Yes? I'd like you to have this at least. It's a lucky charm. It's a letter. It might help you feel more at ease when you're in trouble or worried. Well, thank you, Azami. I'll read this later. Well, we should call it a day. Please rest well, Mio. Get some talismans. Get some talismans. Get some lucky juju. Recheck the locks. Should be good. Why is this even happening? See, this is when you get rid of your bed frame and you sleep on the floor. No space under the bed for a man under the bed. Ooh, it scared me. Just a call. Who's calling me? Boo-doo-boo-doo-boo. Oh, hello, Aiko-san. Yes, yes. Thank you for your help these last few days. I'm glad I wasn't alone. Oh, no, I like you're busy with work, so please. Yes, all locked, balcony and entrance. The chain's in as well. Yes, bedtime for me, you too. Don't. Oh. To the bed. Oh, no. Not again. Run, girl, run! You locked yourself in. Jasmine, this doesn't look good. Looks like the anomaly struck again. Seriously, Mio called you or what? No, I can't seem to reach Mio. But I heard from Aiko-san early this morning. She told me Mio had a really rough time again. She'll tell me what happened when I get there, I think. What? Wait. Is this new mess that bad? Even worse. Aiko-san and Mia are being flamed on social media again. Mia is really upset about it. Not sure I get what's going on, but I should probably take a scroll. Might just affect what that dude under the bed does too. Start by checking social media like before. Okay. A message from the boss man, so we should start from Aiko-san's account. Nice. Already on it. First thing, let's check what happened to Mia and Aiko. And also why they're being flamed again. That's it, go for it. My dear friend Mia was attacked again. I want the police to formally launch an investigation. And those of you taking an opportunity to snoop on our personal lives, get one of your own. Snooping around? Oh no. Blowing up again, these two get more attention than the case itself. We should check how far these guys are digging. I don't get it either. An old photo maybe? Weird that they post this with all the heat. Seven Fig Consultant. See, you call it your personal life while posting it on the internet for all to see. She's been doxxed. Does this mean she's safe at least? Let's see. Is there anyone who went to break in her because her address was doxxed? They learned that girl was living alone. Scary. Prana, take a deep breath. It's the key to the flow of energy. Disturbances of the mind attract bad energy. Take care of your mind, body, and soul. Deep breaths. Psycho, that. She's still pulling stunts like that? Ooh. Let's keep looking here. I don't know her full name. That's pretty messed up. Someone posted this on social media. Why all the sub posting? Maybe we'll see where the rumors came from. Yeah, doxing is rude. Let's see. Okay. Let's search Mia. Mio. Hello? There we go. Looks like this is Mia's full name. Is confirmed Mia sought the information from her uni. From her, yeah, and other socials match up. Who's this person? Humans. Some just rush ahead without a thought for the consequences. Could possibly be fun about exposing information. Let's see. Found Mio's alt account. Bloom 30. It's Mitsu in Japanese. Add the O for Mio. How cute. Maybe we should look at it. Catch up on what is being said. Let's see. Thing is, her name isn't that unique, so search hits might be too wide. Look for more keywords that might lead to Mio herself. A face like this, I do sugar dating too. She looking for a sugar daddy? I hate to do this to Mio, but we should search the word sugar dating too. Okay. About the truish rumors that there's a secret sugar baby club in the basement of that super expensive and famous hotel, Asagari. Truish rumors. What a whore, but I can fix her. Men are trash. Not all men, but that's trash. Let's come on. Some people will do it because they want to. Just leave them alone. I can't find the post I'm looking for. Search functions, please work. It's because I'm only using one search term at a time. Let's see. Even working your butt off nowadays, you only earn 200,000 yen a month at best. Obviously, these get-rich-quick schemes are popular. I blame the government. I blame the government. Okay. Bloom 30 and sugar dating. Totally boasting about her scores as Bloom 30. What are these sugar dating success scores for anyway? Well, some role model figures make how-to manuals and such, so that paves the way. Bet you ex-papa did it. Oh. Honestly, don't see the problem here. My friend Mommy Run had a celebrity as a super jelly. Heard me earn way more introducing babies to daddies than dating them yourself. Setting up. Is that what Aiko-san does? She's setting her up with rich dudes. Like a pimp. I like Aiko. Be my sugar mommy. Ooh. I don't care what you do. Just pay your taxes. Bloom 30, the break-in victim, had a not-so-secret past as a sugar baby. Looks like we tracked down the rumor's source. You shouldn't just believe all of what's written here. But this might be related to why the anomaly appeared in the first place. Yes. I wish I could put a stop to all this. Okay. Let's look up... truest rumors. This is not some truish rumor, it's real. They put a chip in people. They use the signal to catch them. No cap, when they catch you, they take you to another dimension. Sugar babies are dangerous. Guys, keep an eye out for guys. Like, this is crazy. Microchips, what for? Conspiracy 101? Never know where they are. Nope. For guys in suits and sunglasses. That's an urban myth too. The Men in Black guys who wear all black. Yes, that's what the movie's based on. Cash for dates, sugar money. Call it what you will. But if you need a name for it, you're probably hiding something. What kind of monetary benefits are they talking about? Wait, generation gap? I'm not that much older, you know? If scary stories are still popular, I bet we'd be hearing about sugar babies taking off their mask and asking, am I pretty? Yeah, women in ritual white showing up in front of these expecting a pretty girl. Girls that age probably have done Mary too. Mary in the mirror sounds kind of familiar, but also not. Like Bloody Mary? That Bloody Mary thing? Yeah, that. Do a ritual in front of a mirror and presto. I could be. Oh, so they do Bloody Mary and then they become sugar babies because they've been tucked into another dimension through the mirror, and then they come back out and put chips in your brain and make you give them all your money. I only gave her my money because she put a microchip in my brain. If I could be liked by only one girl, I would wish it was Lady 8 Feet. I don't want to date her. I just want her to stalk me. Sounds like a celebrity or movie star. Never heard of her. Guess there's some people like that. Legit monster lady, so tall she can peek in the second floor window. Pretty famous myth. That's funny. Okay, let's do some more searching. Guess Aiko Girly is at Aiko 5, as I used to watch her on BooTube all the time. Used to post videos on BooTube, super active. She's starting some job hunting consultation agency and swap back to Aiko, which led to her current work. Yeah, kind of faded from posting vids. I lost interest when they do that, but some will follow their stands wherever they go. She was on TV before as a college influencer. I remember seeing it. Oh yeah, she was a commenter on some info variety show. No, I'm not done. We asked a charismatic influencer turned job hunting consultant about current recruitment trends. I went to them for advice on job hunting. She was super nice and I learned a lot. I never thought to see her. Girl boss energy. The stream solely aiming for controversy, and now she's a CEO. Depends on the stunt. Had both solo vids and collabs with other streamers. Some of those really were asking for it. As college group, they had a real kids will be kids kind of vibe. She was a business smart even from high school. Claimed some brand, stole the idea from a product planning that they did. Got flamed. Oh, they got flamed? She was super friendly. Okay. Just double checking. Okay. Okay. I think we've found everything. Zammy, what you doing? I posted myself from my own account. I had to put it out there. Please don't insult Mio without knowing anything. Give it a rest. Huh? Isn't that just fuel for the fire? I can't just sit and watch. Well, Mio's feeling so much pain. Yes, you're the type who only learns from experience. That white knight spirit you got there is fine and all, but you really should think before you act. Wow. Up to you, though. Zammy does what Zammy will. You can wrap up searching the socials. Time to prep for on-site. Understood. Okay. I feel like that went much better than last time. Here we go. I'll ask Mio as much as I can about the stalker and her past. If you go out like that, it'll be way too overwhelming. There are other directions you can look into. Think before you pry. But if you're fine with possibly losing a friend, be my guest. I see. Thank you, Jasmine. I'll be careful. Yeah, I know she's not a prostitute. Skirting the line. Mio, are you alright? Yes, I'm not hurt or anything, but I was so scared. I'm glad you're safe at least. I keep thinking if only I'd been there, only you'd been here with me yesterday. I really don't know what to do. Talk to me when you feel up to it. No pressure, okay? No pressure. I'm all geared up to help Mio. But what exactly should I look into? I don't know. I I just sit here and look cute. But some stuff you could check out. This anomaly, dude under the bed, is showing up at Mio's like a bad habit. So maybe the anomaly was born from some connection to Mio herself. Ooh. Affection, jealousy, malice. Many urban myths are born from people's emotions. Might want to poke around that angle. How is it? Anyhow, it's up to you. Connections between the anomaly and Mio, duly noted. Thank you, Jasmine. Any more? Starting to get the hang of it. Okay. What can we possibly do for Mio about that anomaly? Tough to watch, I get it, but it's our job to figure out the anomaly. Track down rumors source on social media, but we can't do anything about it. Working with us means you need to get the urban myth investigation part down, first and foremost. Yes. Huh. Still not locked. According to the urban myth, he crawls out from under here. Ew! Oh no, wait. A creepy doll! I don't remember being in this kind of stuff. I should check with her. Look around. Bags, accessories, nothing really unusual. It's locked. No traces of entry. Nowhere to hide on the balcony. Okay. Let's talk to Mio. Are you doing okay, Mio? Could you stay with me? I'll answer anything. I'll do what I can. Yes, I'll be right here. Don't push yourself too much. Let's see. So I saw the post. You were attacked again. Though I didn't really want her to post about it. She convinced me that at times like these it's better to speak up. And I felt she was right. But she keeps asking for the police. Who could the man be? Any idea who the man under the bed might be? I don't think so. Is this yours? Creepy doll. No, it's the first time I've seen it. Where did you find it? Under the bed. Aiko-san, like, purposely call the spirit of past stalkers here. She's a bitch and looking for some controversy online. Boring. What exactly is going on, Azami? Maybe it means something. I really don't know. Sorry. It's kind of disturbing. I'll hold on to this for now. Okay, were you hurt? Okay, I wasn't hurt. What happened? Tell me in your own words, what happened? I don't want to make... I do want to make you relive it, though. You have to tell me what happened. But last night, yes, okay, I can tell you. Yesterday, after everyone went home, Aiko-san was still worried and called me from her place. I checked the locks as I was talking on the phone, then hung up. When I turned around, the man was there. Yes, he was in my room, even though I definitely locked the door. What was that, Azami? Are you okay? Sorry, thinking about it is really terrifying. Take it easy on yourself, okay? I'm okay. You're here to help after all. I'll do what I can. I think he was holding an axe or something and slowly came closer. I think I passed out then. Nothing. Next thing I remember, it was morning. I'm really scared. What should I even do? I'm sure you didn't have a bad dream. Mio, you'll be all right. I'll figure this out. Take a deep breath. Okay. She's super scared. We need to find a way to keep this anomaly from showing up again. Man attacked Mio. Okay, let's... should recap on what I've gathered. Ugh. He keeps appearing. And under the bed appeared in Mio's home. This anomaly showing up in Mio's room. What's going on? He hides under bed and kills anyone in the room with him under certain circumstances. He hasn't killed anybody. Or that's the rumor anyway. Let's see. All right. This must be Mio on the ground. It's Mio then, who should just lay in here. Should just lay in here. This man, he doesn't have an axe in our memory. This man-like shadow might be the intruder who scared Mio last night. I should take a closer look at the man's shadow. Speaking of which, it doesn't really look like he's threatening her. He's just watching, but why? Creepy, yeah. Yes, the shadow definitely looks like it appeared from under the bed. How does something appear from under your bed? It can't even lock them out. How can we prevent this man from showing up? He's like, I'm just your sleep paralysis demon. Stop freaking out and lay down. So I can paralyze you. Make you feel bad. Let's see. Oh, is he here to read the book? He's like, I'm just here to borrow a book. Is this the shadow? The man... Is this shadow the man who attacked me yesterday? Probably. What is he doing? Huh. I know it's not a ghost, but I'm just as scared. I hate these haunted houses where you need to walk through yourself. Alright, what's he looking for? I need to gather clues on this man. It just looked like he's searching the shelves. Sneaking in, going through the shelves for Mio's belongings. Is he interested in Mio herself? Interested? Gross. Let's think these over for a bit. No clue who the man is. The shadow merely watches, snooping around about Mio. Wait, maybe there's this, The man on the bed from the urban myth. He's said to carry an axe or machete and to kill residents of the rooms. That's right. He's famous for something like that. But Mio hasn't been physically harmed. In that case, what are the intruder's actual intentions? Maybe he wants... and to steal your things and mug you. Here in front of you and scare you to stream online. Maybe not. Maybe he wants to suddenly steal your things and mug you. This is like Mad Libs. To appear in front of you and scare you into streaming. That's why I'm here. The man who comes out from under my bed scares me, and I'm like, I better stream a video game. That's why I'm here. I don't know about you guys. What ghosts come out of your beds and make you watch streamers? He appears in front of you. To secretly threaten you? No. Maybe to secretly steal your things? That doesn't feel... No, it doesn't feel quite right. Nothing was stolen. Oh, okay. He wants to stream online. To secretly... threaten you and scare you? He wants to secretly... He wants to suddenly appear in front of you and scare you. That's what he's doing. Oh. See? Oop. This person is scared from the people under their bed so that they will sell you streamer views. And you know, that's a choice. Maybe he wants to suddenly appear in front of you. Maybe he wants to. That's what he does. That's how it looks to me. Does this mean he actually just an interest towards Mio? That would mean this anomaly isn't really the man under the bed. Then again, he is showing up from under the bed in a locked room. Makes no sense. Let's look at the doll. We're doing this right. Let's think it through. Space for one person, man appeared from under the bed. So maybe if she just shoved some stuff under there. But the intruder appears from under the bed, however carefully she locks up. What am I supposed to do? How about blocking the space under the bed with furniture? How about blocking the space under the bed with some furniture? Showing up from under the bed. Just get rid of the space under the bed. Cool. What? It's like... yeah, it's just books and stuff. Ah! Let's talk to her. Sorry for not filling you in. Mia isn't hurt. She seems quite upset. So please avoid asking her about sensitive matters. If it helps, I can tell you about what Mia told me. Details, please. May I ask you about the details you didn't mention when you called earlier? What happened to Mia last night after we left? I came to check on Mia this morning and found her passed out. I immediately took care of her, but she's still in distress ever since. So I listened to her story and then got in touch with you. Who could the man be? I'll watch this clip afterwards. Do you have any idea what the monster that attacked Mio is? The anomaly? A girl as cute as Mio might have caught some creep's eye somewhere, of course. Maybe her ex-boyfriend? She mentioned moving here because her ex started stalking her. Her ex stalked her? But you mentioned it was a monster that showed up, correct? Then maybe not. Well, urban myths can come from obsession, it seems. Thank you for letting us know. Her ex-boyfriend. Let's just put some boxes under here. Alright, yeah, that should work. Now the man under the bed has no way to get in or out. He's trapped. We're safe, I hope. Definitely will. This will definitely work. Tell me about your ex-boyfriend. So a few things. I heard about your ex. Okay. Not exactly a secret, but I don't think it's related. Seems like these anomalies are sometimes born from such people's emotions. So I just want to check. Would you mind telling me a bit more? I can share it with you then. It was 2 years ago, I think. We were only dating for a month or so. Don't know if that even qualifies as an ex. He was a control freak. There was a guy who stalked me, like I mentioned yesterday. Okay, tell us about him. Could you tell me a bit more about him? Around age 30, medium height and build, said he worked at a famous company and cared a lot about his reputation. Had a lot to say about my daily habits, certain foods are bad for my health and so on. He was a clean freak and uptight, kept insisting I do what he said, so I got scared. I see, that's why you broke up after a month or so? Yeah, but he kept texting me saying he was nearby and asking to meet. Around that time, I heard this place was available, so I moved here as fast as I could. Makes sense. Gotcha, thanks. Let's see. Ex turned stalker. Did the anomaly arise from this person's obsession? Oh, it's already dark. I think I should stay with Mio tonight. Oh, yeah? Boss man told you to come back. Gonna pass on that? I just got a text about the center's purpose and your debt and blah blah. Yeah, I know already. Duty calls? I'll stay here tonight. I need to go grab fresh clothes, but should be back in no time. Huh? Really? Thank you so much. Yeah, she's getting great views out of it, so. You should head back and rest. More people being here won't necessarily solve anything. Makes sense if Aiko-san is staying. Okay, then, if you say so. Azami, are you leaving? Mio, but Aiko-san will stay with you. And also, we took preventative measures against the man under the bed. He shouldn't be showing up from there anymore. Did they not see me put things under the bed? We're just rearranging our furniture and they're like, go for it. Thank you so much, Azami. Azami. Sure thing. I hope you get a good night's rest. You're really my best friend, you know? I'm so glad I listened to your advice. I don't trust that Aiko-san. I feel like that doll, she put that under there to attract the ghost. Or to curse this girl for some reason. Maybe she's bitter. It's nothing. There's no way. I'm thinking too much. The zombie told me he's no longer coming out from under the bed. And Aiko-san is almost here. Maybe I should go meet her. I'm more scared here alone in my room. Yes. Why does he have an axe? No, why are you doing this? Run away! Run away! Aiko-san, please hurry. What is this? Oh dear. No, no, no. I feel like that was fake. Yeah, what? Aiko-san called me this morning. Mio was attacked again, this time in the apartment hallway. What? No way. It's my fault. Mio wanted me to stay with her. Not much you could have done, Zami. Like the boss man said, we aren't exactly bodyguards. I understand that, but anyway, I just heard from them again, and Mio is at Aiko-san's place now. Makes sense. You know Aiko-san's address? Yeah, she sent it to me. Gotcha. Head into Aiko's then. We should check out Mio's place as well, but if she's out, it'd be locked. Thank you for all your help, Jasmine. We'll go get the key. Okay. Aiko-san, it's Mio safe? Yes, thankfully she's in the back. No physical harm, at least. Glad to hear that. Then the anomaly didn't do anything this time either. About that. You need to see this. Blood everywhere. What is this Mio's room? Yes, and there's more. This photo has somehow been posted on social media. Somehow. Oh no, who would do such a thing? Maybe they edited one she posted before? I can't see how else. Mio says she ran back into her room and immediately locked the door. Then how could anyone take this picture? Yes, exactly. How is it even possible? I don't know either. I should go talk to Mio first. You do that. She's really upset she wasn't able to tell me much, but she might be more comfortable talking to you. Mio's safe at least, yeah? What could I have done for her? And what to do now? Hey, regrets aren't gonna help much at this point. We're the Urban Myth Dissolution Center, and we investigate anomalies. Use your time on working out the anomaly and handling her problem. You're right, will do. You know, I hate to say this, but those sugar dating rumors on socials, they're likely related in some way. I think it's time to ask about that. Be careful about how you put it, though. Anyhow, that's up to you as usual. Yes. First, let's talk to Mio, and then ask about those rumors. This woman's living the high life, must be rolling in it. She's a 7-figure earner. Seems like it. Doors to the building entrance and this apartment are both self-locking, but it costs a fortune, $300 or $400K a month. $300,000? 300,000 yen for monthly rent? Yeah, that's not so rare in central Tokyo, you know. I thought this might be a safe place to live, but wow. Yeah, you pay for safety in the city. What to do? How should I investigate? What's a good way to do this? Talk to Mio. Aiko might have some info as well. What kind of questions? That too, but oh, have you checked the rumors on socials? Not a fun topic. Around all that. Okay. Yes. It's just like telling me what I know already. Observe. A painting. I can tell it's an expensive piece. This is Aiko. Ooh, that's a nice computer. These piles on the desk might be paperwork for Aiko-san's company. Take a peek. Just take a peek. Job hunting, consulting, promotion support, events, dispatches, the works. Looks like purchase orders and contracts with her clients. Not finding any leads on who the man might be, of course. Maybe I should just ask Aiko-san if she knows anyone suspicious. Mio, are you okay? Azami, why is this happening? I didn't do anything. Why me? Why me? It's okay, I'm here now. You'll be all right. Okay, tell me what happened. I was too anxious to stay there alone. She said she was on her way back, so I headed out. But then, a creepy guy was standing in the hallway. Huh? And I was so scared I ran back inside. Wait, so your room got covered in red while... Hey, Azami? Huh? Didn't you say the man under the bed wouldn't be showing up anymore? I went out on my own because I believed what you said. I thought it would work. I'm sorry. So what happened after you went back inside? The man you saw in the hallway, he entered your room even though you locked up with the key. Yes. I hadn't even... Well, you don't know that. I haven't been away for 5 minutes. That's impossible. How could he pull something like that? Unreal phenomenons. You saw the man in your room? Wait, the man couldn't have snuck into your room before you, right? Was he there when you got back in? He was in the hallway. I entered my room and locked the door. But the room was already a mess somehow. He just popped up out of the floor. Okay, who posted the photo of all the blood? Who might have done that and why? I don't know, and I can't live there anymore. Why me? Well, I need to move. I don't have that kind of money. After your room was ransacked and covered in red, did you notice anything else wrong there? I haven't really looked. I didn't have the time. From this photos posted online, the main thing was the red stains, right? I think so. We'll probably be investigating your room, so if you noticed anything. I often trip on things, so I try to keep things tidy and not leave things on the floor. If anything's fallen, the mess might be his doing, right? Your room's always so neat. My own room is such a mess. If you need to check my room, here are take my keys. Okay, thank you, I appreciate it. Okay. Should we ask about social media? It might be difficult to talk about it, but can I ask you about the rumors online? Tommy, does this have anything to do with all this? I'm sorry, I don't know yet. Do you prefer we don't ask? That's okay, I can tell you. It's true that I did sugar dating, like they're saying. Living alone, going to school, and working on the side was overwhelming. Then a friend suggested I try it, that everyone was doing it, and that it's normal, so I started too. You get it, right? 5 hours of work after class, or just 2 hours with some middle-aged guy. And you earn the same as a week's worth of part-time pay. But I didn't think they dig that all up. Yeah, I don't think it's... They have weird rules in Japan about these kinds of things. I think... Did you have to be in a club for the truly naughty stuff? This is just like escort dating stuff. I think they have it here too, but whatever. Let's see. What's up? And did anything else happen? My parents just found out what's been going around the internet. I'm from a small farming town. Rumors spread so fast in the countryside. I was thinking of going home after graduation. Now I don't think I can. That's kind of sad. What are we gonna do now? Let's see. What do you plan to do? I think that room really isn't safe for you. Yes, I agree. So I've decided to stay at Ecoson's for a while. She says she'll stay by my side at all times, that I shouldn't worry. I don't trust her. Maybe I'll be safer if I do what she says. Yeah, I see. I'm just gonna come out from under this bed. A queen-size bed. Anything under it? Peek. Nothing at all. I thought beds offered storage space as well. What kind of lifestyle doesn't need extra storage? Observe. This high up, intruding must be high stakes. That's one way of living safely if you're 10 feet above the ground, or 10 stories above the ground. Mio could live here. She is sugar mama now. Don't worry about Mio. Aiko-san, Mio told you about her room, right? How could such a thing happen? As I was getting out my clothes, her room was drenched in red. That apartment is really no good for her. What do you mean? No good for her? What do you mean? That place is mostly for students. Many of our uni students live there, so I'm familiar with it. It's close to the station with lots of storage. The catch being that security really isn't up to par. So I'm thinking Mio should be living in a much better quality apartment. Maybe even this very apartment. Is she trying to be her sugar mama? I think maybe you should refrain from actively posting anything from now. In my book, having a voice is the best offense and defense. That's how I've won my battles. That reminds me, who was it that posted the room photo anyway? I was gonna ask you that. I wonder who posted the photo of Mia's room and why. Not just the poster, but the reposters too. They're all the same. The slightest hint of blood in the water and zing, they rush over a feast like the desperate piranhas they are. Reactions like that will probably never change. How is Mia doing? She's barely eaten anything since coming here. Hasn't touched her phone at all. Her socials are blowing up like that. She isn't talking to me either, so she must really be at her breaking point. We need to keep a close eye on her. Why take such good care of Mio? Why are you so interested? They're all judging Mio for her sugar dating past, but my own part-time jobs weren't always all that clean. As a single woman who works, goes to school, hunts, and attempts to have a life, it's that much harder. Mio reminds me so much of my younger self. I really want to help her. That's really kind of you. I'm sure Mio can make as much money as she wants, so I'm hoping she can get her. We can get her to move into this apartment. Wouldn't the rent here be way beyond her budget? I can lend her money and connect her with lucrative workplaces. You'll help convince her, won't you? Youth is a virtue in itself, and virtue helps you earn. As long as you know your value and where to monetize it, it's easy to earn. You two, how about you ditch this tasteless part-time gig and come work for me? You'll be living like this in no time. I'll think about it. Who could the man be? Do you have any idea who the intruder might be? I get the feeling he isn't trying to directly hurt Mio, though he's definitely obsessed with her. Could it be her ex-boyfriend? Person you're thinking of could be Mio's ex-boyfriend turned stalker. Wow, how did you know? Oh, it's just a hunch. I mean, that's just me speculating, though. I do feel like there are enough signs to suspect that piece of work. You do, you don't. Problematic ex-boyfriends. About social media. About the rumors around Mia that are trending right now. The internet is such a cesspool, isn't it? It is. Here's watching my own face. Digging up this and that on a woman being stalked by an intruder. I've been through plenty of that myself, so it no longer bothers me. But regular girls will be scarred for life. They'll lose faith in society. Didn't know you were so famous. You've been through a ton. You're internet famous, aren't you? I'm sorry, I didn't know. Well, that was a long time ago. They used to call me a rising star influencer in my uni days. But now that I've founded a company, I'm way past that silly phase. If modern businesses don't use the internet. Okay. I've talked to both of them for now. Maybe we should be heading to Mio's room. But I'm worried about Mio. Should I stay with her? Then again, for now, she should be fine if she stays here with Aiko-san. Maybe we could stay in her apartment. She is saying so herself. Yeah, that's right. If they'll be together all the time, she won't have to worry. Exactly. I'll get the car. Let's get on with it. Mio's place. You know, why is it the man under the bed shows up in an apartment hallway? Did you think of something? Yeah, lots. Dude's only been popping up from under the bed so far, right? Makes sense, under the bed and all that. Why is he strutting down the hallways? Oh. About that. I kind of blocked up the space under the bed. So maybe that might have changed something? Blocked up the space? That's the big idea here. Sorry, I thought it might stop the man from showing up. Mia was so stressed out. Listen, I know why you feel that way, but random fixes by amateurs may end up too risky. Though we don't know for sure if it's blocking that space that made all this happen. You're absolutely right. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm not saying it's your fault. Just a heads up for next time. Ask me when you're unsure, okay? That's never a burden. Understood? Thank you, Jasmine. Be sure to put the bed back to how it was before. First thing, let's check the red sector room. Also, if the man under the bed was here, he should have left a shadow. I never looked for shadows over there. I should check on the shadow with clairvoyance. Okay. Let's see. We got any... Let's see. Okay. Look around. Look around. It's red. Is it blood? What is it? There's no way I can keep living here. What's on the floor? Books tossed around. Did the man under the bed do this? Feels strange that he went to mess up just the books. I hate it if pages got scrunched up. Let's sort this out a bit. What kind of books are they? It seems it's dried already, not coming off. The books are super bloody, or maybe not. The side facing the floor aren't stained. Where was this book originally? These are covered with blood. Wait, something's inside. A blood-soaked bookmark. It's a small note, not a bookmark. 9 p.m. Leave near door. Can't read much. Delivery memo, perhaps? Check the shelves closely. Splattered with blood. Red all over the shelves. The shelves are empty. Think about the fallen books. Something is off about the books on the floor. It's weird they want to mess up just the books. Why aren't any ideas coming to me right now? Splattered blood and books. Picturing both together would confuse you. True. Mio wouldn't leave books strewn around. Not Mio. Rooms are always tidy. What would happen if blood were to be splattered in such a room? The blood was splashed on shelves full of books and knickknacks. This means there's books all over the floor. Maybe they were... placed there. On purpose before the room was splattered red. They fell from the shelves. No, because there was blood on the shelves. For some reason. Maybe they were placed there on purpose before the room was splattered? Theo would never leave things laying around like that. Underside of the books weren't stained in blood, which means... Okay. Maybe they fell from the shelves for some mysterious reason. Maybe they just fell. And then they got splattered. He might have bumped into the shelves before splashing the blood, or maybe he threw the books all over the room first and then spread blood everywhere. But why would he do that? Alright, let's take a look. Ew. Whoa. So this happened first, for sure. Look at the shadow on the shelves. Yikes, is that a bug or something? What the heck? No way, no way, nope, 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 no bugs. Look closer. Arms and legs galore. Why is he stuck to the shelves? Looking closer, it's a human-like face. What is it? His hands look weird, moving weird. Maybe it's two guys and somebody was outside? Okay. He's doing something, tossing something around. Probably seeing him in the act of splattering the room red. Why do such a thing? Big eyeball man. Look at shadow. An eyeball monster. On closer look seems to have a body too. Staring at something and blinking furiously. Creepy. What's it looking at? That need to stand in its shoes. Should be okay. There's no way not to touch it. Let's see. You can scan the whole room from here. Kitchen, nearby bed, balcony, everything. This looks familiar somehow. The camera. Not seeing any dead bugs laying around, so maybe it wasn't a bug. Maybe these shadows become clearer the longer they were there. Again, Mio's shadows only occasionally present, with various strange traits. I should talk to Curly over here. This is wild. Red all over the walls and floor. It smells horrible in here. Boss man would be though. Assuming it's the man under the bed myth. This stuff is blood. Ugh, so it is really blood. Why would he want to throw this blood around the room? You know, there was that pic posted online. Yes, this one. Maybe he did all this just for the post. Wait, what? Why would anybody do that? Let's see. Let's think things over for a bit. What was the shadow I saw through the glasses at the door? Seems the less you know, the more abstract they appear, possibly even as monstrosities. Avoid over-focusing on the shadow shapes and forms. Try to deduce what they're doing from the clues you found. He's watching. There I go, thinking my imaginary. I think he's actually talking in your head. Shadow by the door, saw through the glass. What exactly is the shadow doing? Maybe the traces show him... Well, it wasn't before. After the room was splattered. Taking a picture? No, okay. Okay. After the room was splattered, while he was splattering the room, observing the entrance? Let's see. After the room was splattered. Okay. Show him taking picture. Didn't I do this one? I thought I did that one. It's kind of annoying you have to have it in the right order, just because in English anyway, you put those pieces in different orders and have the same sentence. Like, it means basically the same thing. Maybe the traces show him taking a picture after the room was splattered. Could be. The layout seems similar to the photo posted online. I should try looking at the room from the same spot. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Ah! Look again. Yeah, it's the same as the posted photo. The eyeball monster is probably a clairvoyant's view of the man taking that photo. Did he want to see or be seen? If he took the photo, what for? To post on social media, obviously. Getting anywhere? I've spent a lot of time examining things, but can't seem to find anything directly related to the man's identity or motive. When the search boils down to this point, someone takes their cue. The boss man calls, and there it is. Supervision, hypervision. Go on, pick up. All right. Hello? Director-san. Got the fluff, Sammy. Director-san. Felt it might be a good time to give you a call. Ready to report. This case has been identified as a sighting of a man under the bed. The man appeared in Mio's room, which had been carefully locked up, and seemingly attacked Mio, but then splattered the room red too. So it seems like the man doesn't intend to directly harm Miss Mio. Strangely passive for a man under the bed. He's not attacking with the axe. Plenty of opportunity to. Hey, director. Oops, my apology, of course. The man makes his own decisions. Who am I to comment on his preferences? That's not really also compelling as the unexplained phenomenon he caused in a locked room with no trace of how he broke in. A wraith or human vapor? No, it's likely a tangible form, so not a wraith or ectoplasm. Director, I hate to ask, but... Oh yes, we can savor the speculations later. Savor? Really now. What's crucial here may be the act of splattering the room in red. Does the man under the bed typically work like that? This urban myth has several variations. One of them has the protagonist leave their friend's place, but heading back to pick up something and finding that the friend's room all dark. They pick up their belongings without turning on the lights, and so they won't wake their sleeping friend and leave again. When they visit the room the next day, the room is covered in blood with a message reading, "Lucky you left the lights off." A room covered in blood, exactly like Mio's room. Another urban myth exists called the Red Room Curse, but it doesn't quite match this case. By the way, wasn't there something in Mio-san's red-soaked room that caught your eye? Ah, yes, the books from the shelves were scattered around. It seemed that they fell from the shelves before the red mess happened. I see, and so do you, it seems. If the man is still after Mio-san, he will almost certainly manifest again. Not again. Isn't there anything I can do? Your enthusiasm is most charming. In that case, could you kindly inspect this room again tonight? Say what? Sleep here. Okay. Director? Do I really need to stay here in Mio's room alone in pitch darkness? Anything could jump out. I can't do this. I'm leaving now. No, you must stay. You gotta stay, sorry. Jasmine is currently at Aiko-san's place, so we have little choice here. Then I should meet up with her first. I can't do this alone. I see. If you have 10 million yen to repair that chair. I was hoping everything might go back to normal for Mio very soon. Yes, you're right. She needs our help right now. More importantly, Miss Azami, kindly examine the ceiling near the shelves. Ceiling near the shelves? Okay. Oh, it's way too dark. Need to keep a hand on the walls and furniture. I'd hate to fall and make noise. And what's this? I think I found the light switch. Director, I'm turning on the lights. Absolutely not. What? Why not? The conditions for the man under the bed to manifest are uncertain. One of them is the lighting in the room. You mean he shows up if the lights are on? Time of day is also an important condition. You haven't turned the lights on, have you? I was just about to. Oh, God. How am I supposed to look at the ceiling in the dark? I can't stand this. I'm too scared. We need to hurry. Okay. This is where I have to look, right? Hey, I feel something. A squarish frame. As I thought, you see just there. Oh. Eep, what was that? Somebody upstairs? Ceiling, it's creaking. Hide. Huh? Hide now. Get under the bed with the man under the bed. Where did you come from? Is it somebody upstairs crawling down over the balcony? Phew, is it gone? Director-san, what was that? Oh. Yes? Sammy? Jasmine? There was this man in Mio's room. I knew there was two of them. It's all red. What? Covered in red. Just like Mio's room. Maybe she knows the guy upstairs and they're just like messing with the girl. Because that would be a lot easier to come down from just the one balcony up and down. Thank you for picking me up. I just had a close call myself. But I'm worried about Mio. How are things over there? Well, those two are safe. I'll take us to Aiko's place so you can take over searching the socials. You know what account to start with? Keep her... I can't imagine her keeping silent, having her room splattered red. Let's get started. Keep an ear open so just zip on through them. Okay. I should check on both. Okay. Came back. She put emojis all over. Like, oh, so sad. Came back from eating out and the whole room was covered in red paint. Red paint. Thought it was blood. This is bad. Posted like I thought. Can't really see the room, but it's definitely all red. So she's a target now. I think she did it herself. Let's see. How tragic, even as a prank that's going. The price of fame. What matters is who came in through the sea. This is just Aiko with another usual setups. What grounds? To be fair, her past content dinner, that kind of rep. But this one's the real thing. Hello, this is Shinto News. I apologize for the intrusion at such a time we were unable to contact you via your last post. Would it be possible to get in touch? Did the guy going after Mia do this, or was this all a setup? Like anomaly, overkill, weak or something to see. Some protector girl. There's really strong reaction to the words protector girl. This is less about interest and more like, I want to scroll through that, but go for it if you want. Getting dragged. Who did leak her name? We saw that. No, dark spec news. Will look to be saved. Okay. Protector girl. Where's the girl who was all, don't say bad things about Mia when you don't know her? She run for the hills after just one post? Yeah, I saw that coming. I wouldn't read the rest, Sammy. Little White Knight getting self-validation by pretending to care for others. Dime a dozen. Most of those knights are wannabe daddies getting jealous. Why would you say such a thing? No reason, really. None. Probably their response to voices that don't follow the whatever. That can't be possible. How could they? There's this deep-rooted stigma around what guilty people should be like. Desperate defense, both her person and our reputation. These are reactions were predictable. Nah, probably against sugar dating itself. Too bad, though, lol. Miyasato equals Bloom 30, clearly same person. Why is this person laughing? Nothing to laugh about. Let's see. Okay. Results found. Bad luck for Miyasato. Hanging out with a drama queen can do that to you. No comment. If she wants to start over, she'll have to move overseas. Doctor, docs, name and address all in the box. Pompous with sugar on top. We're digging around less after sugar dating talk, so I'm a bit relieved. Looks like the Mio girl was caught up. Let's see. Karma sucks for sugar dating bitches. Damn. Just because you ain't got the money to afford one. The Red Room. I think the director mentioned something like this. Quite a yapper when it comes to these topics. Yeah, that guy don't ever shut up. Red Room. Red Room. What's this celebrity tax nonsense? How does sugar dating justify all the doxing? But also, what's up? If the person stalking Mio is one of her sugar dates, they might try doxing her. I don't know. Why would you even ask? It went that far. It's on the list. Maybe other incidences in this room. Keyword might be too vague. Should work well with another keyword related to the incident. Also that rumor about the lab near that Shinako place. Let's sleuth it. Okay. Okay. Let's... Dark Spec News speculates on intruder scene. Article itself is mostly just a recap and blowing things out of proportion to scare readers. Buyer beware, speculation free. Mio sugar dates, Papa stalks, Aiko signature money shot. Papa turned stalker, but no one knows for sure. How come they're catching this dude? Okay, this guy was real. The place the security cameras might show something. That's a good point. Not sure about Mio. Yeah, I bet that our place has any. I thought I saw security cam footage from the Miho girls' apartment. They spelled Mio's name are not exactly convincing. Well, we can look. Okay. Red room. Let's just search this by itself. Too many results. I heard a rumor that there's buried treasure under Mio's apartment. Maybe they're trying to scare her out so they can excavate. That does seem very silly. Who'd move out without a clue? Wouldn't doubt what happened to them. Let's see. Just went to touch Mio Shinto number 2 and get a reading. I can hear whispers from the earth. They must be from the lost spirits begging for us. Okay. I think they usually think of ghosts. Let's see. It's right next to my place. They just put some pitch black metal triangular pillar in the park nearby. They're summoning ghosts. My sixth sense is never off. The culprit is still nearby. Probably. I haven't heard the words Red Room Curse in years. Is anyone who saw the pop-up still alive? Yeah, the pop-up suddenly shows up and messes with you like a chain letter might. I thought the Red Room Curse was one where the taxi drives you to a building. The versions out there, like you supposedly peek into the Red Room, but actually... Not an urban myth used shirts left on. I'm pretty sure the Red Room Curse was the one where you die for closing the pop-up. You saw the pop-up close now. If you saw the pop-up now and close it, you'd both be goners. Oh. Okay. What about rumors about the building? Okay. Security cameras. I saw the security camera bid, but is the cam old or what? What do they mean here? Video fuzzy and kind of unclear? Looks like a man. He looks like a delivery guy. Someone's ordered for late night munchies, ramen maybe? Let me see. 11 p.m., 11:15 or so. Are they from Boober Eats? Seems kind of fishy. Oh, looks like an electrical contractor to me. They're wearing what seems to be like a company issued uniform. Suspicious individual. Way too suspicious for a contractor. Yeah, like midnight? Well, maybe it was the police conducting work around midnight. No info does it say. Search this place on its own. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Already search results. This. What am I missing? Let's see. Seems a little too vague. I'm missing something. Rumors. Letters come to life. Nope, nothing. Let's see. No. Shinto news. Let's see. Any messages? I didn't read out loud. We have our way of handling things, remember? Let's see. Twisted expectations. Okay. They got to you with that flaming, huh? Yes. I can do this? Yeah, just messing with you. Okay. Back on topic. Maintenance dude. And the pic had creepy written all over him. Anyone asked Aiko if anything similar showed up. Understood. On site at the apartment building, up to Aiko's room we go. Okay. Wow. Happened while I was in the car waiting. Who done it? Why done it? With this much in your face evidence, bet you see plenty with your clairvoyeuring. Good point. I should scan the room first with the glasses on. Okay. Okay. And I will be back Tuesday and we'll find out who done it and why done it. Because my head hurt. What are urban myths? This is ridiculous. I love it. It's actually kind of fun, actually. I like a good... This is kind of what I wanted in Shadows of Doubt, because I loved going through all the ducks and stuff, but like trying to figure out the story of why people were doing things. It didn't offer that, and I wish it had. But this is like the story, although I do wish you didn't have to put things in the precise order, because like I said, because you could arrange those pieces to say the same sentence in different ways sometimes. It was a little frustrating, but other than that, it's a good time. We'll continue playing Thursday. We'll see who done it and why done it. I still think the Aiko girl is working with somebody to mess with this girl for some reason, but we'll see. We'll see. I could be wrong. Maybe it is a ghost. Maybe it's her ex-boyfriend. I don't know. We'll find out. Until next time, bye-bye.